With all the excitement and all the excited fans, not fans. We learned that last year, Jamie, didn't we? We don't call them fans.
That's exactly right, Donna. We don't. Good morning, Donna. Good morning, Kansas City. Hello from CPKC Stadium. I am joined by Travis and Mark, members of the Kansas City Blue Crew. You guys are the official supporter section of the Kansas City Current. And I hear you guys have a special message for us this morning.
That's right. KC, baby!
That's the chant we're going to be hearing all weekend long. Thank you guys for spending the morning with us. They've been hanging out with us all morning as we've just been gearing up for the season opener tomorrow of the Kansas City Current as they take on the Portland Thorns here at home at 11:45 a.m. tomorrow morning. So there's been so much energy and excitement, and we want to take a moment to look at the roster for this team, because when I say it is stacked, I think that is an understatement. There is so much talent on this team. One of the team members we can look forward to seeing on the pitch is the 2024 Golden Boot winner for scoring a record-shattering 20 goals last season, Telma Shawinga. Several national team call-ups like Michelle Cooper and Claire Hutton are also on the team. Plus, there's a lot of depth in every position. That makes choosing the starters a tough decision for head coach Vlatko Andonovski.
It is very difficult. It's not easy to be on this side, and we understand that, but in the same time, more difficult it is. Sometimes it's nicer. I would rather have more option or extra options than not having options at all.
The team has been very busy during the off season. They have been training during preseason, just working to bond with the new team members, and we've really seen that chemistry come together on the pitch. We were there at practice earlier this week where they were really meshing well together, and that's because they know that this first game is really going to set the momentum for this season. Last year, when the Current played the Portland Thorns to open up the season, they won 5-4. While last year's home opener was also focused on the new stadium, these players say this atmosphere will still be infectious.
So I think being part of the game is going to be so exciting, because the first game of the year, being a home opener, is always so fun. And to be able to look back on what we did last year and like even the first game of the year, it was so exciting. And just to have that energy, even though it's not the first game at CPKC Stadium, to have it be the first game of the season after what we did last year is really exciting.
Obviously we have new players, so we're looking forward to seeing them on the field, and it's going to be fun. Just setting the standard. I think last year, obviously, we did set a standard, but this year we're taking it up another notch, and we're here to show you what we're all about now.
And we cannot wait to see what the team is all about. So I want to bring in a member of the KC Current staff, Ben Aiken. You handle everything community relations for the Kansas City Current. And we know all the excitement starts tomorrow at 8:45 on the plaza, gearing up for game day. Tell me what's going on as folks are making their way into the stadium.
We have a lot of fun activities in addition to face painting and DJ and all those sorts of things. But we're excited, thanks to CPKC, to offer some CPR training together with a partner, 13 Beats. So guests can come in and do hands-only CPR to learn that before the match.
And this is really special because obviously February is Heart Health Month. Here at KMBC 9, we talked a lot about the importance of raising awareness for heart health and CPR, hands-only CPR. Why is that something that the Current wanted to take part in?
Well, in fact, this was new to me, but sudden cardiac arrest is the #1 killer of student athletes. And this organization, 13 Beats, was actually founded by a mom whose son was saved by his baseball coach when he had an incident while practicing.
Oh my gosh. And you told me that there's also a very special connection when it comes to ABC, our channel, as well as the Current game tomorrow. What can fans expect, especially if they like a certain show that's been airing on ABC for a while?
That's right. Well, we are thrilled to have cast members from Grey's Anatomy that will be with us at the game tomorrow. Anthony Hill, who's a Kansas City native and a star of the show, will be doing our KC Baby chant prior to the game. And he recruited a couple castmates to come with him as well to show off Kansas City. And
we don't know who those castmates are yet, right? That's a surprise?
Yeah, I think it'll be a fun surprise for fans in the stadium.
Okay, I am eagerly awaiting that. Ben, thank you so much. And we want to thank you for spending your morning with us here on First News as we get you ready for game day. Obviously, all the excitement is happening here at the stadium tomorrow. But if you can't make it, don't worry, we've got the game available to you from the comfort of home. You can watch KMBC 9 News tomorrow morning at 11:45 a.m. as the Casey Current take on the Portland Thorns, because again, it airs right here on our channel. And as we've been sharing all these stories all morning long, you've probably wanted to know more of the history behind CPKC Stadium, maybe meet some more members of the Blue Crew. Well, the good news is you can watch our KMBC 9 Chronicle, A Pitch Fit for a Queen, that delves into all the history and more. You can watch it now streaming on our very local app. You can also find it online at kmbc.com. So it has been such a pleasure to be out here at CPKC Stadium, feeling the excitement and the energy ahead of this season opener. But if there's one thing I personally love about game day, it's the food. So make sure you stick with us. Coming up in the next few minutes, Donna, I'm going to show you a few of the sneak peeks you can expect at concessions this season. Back to you.
All right.
Hi, good morning, Donna. Yes, we are here at CPKC Stadium inside one of the suites. This is not where I get to spend a game day typically. I don't get to hang out here. Normally, I'm wandering the concourse looking for some food because that's my priority on a game day. And let me tell you, CPKC Stadium has no shortage of incredible food offerings. They put such a huge emphasis on staying local. And so you'll be able to get food from local vendors like Yoli Tortilleria, Room 39, Joe's KC, and Billy's Grocery, just to name a few. But new this year, there's an emphasis on going green.
We're coming back with another round of amazing stuff this year. So on the concession side, on the Riverfront Collective, we showcase a bunch of new things. We're leaning, we're pushing towards a lot of that, reducing the carbon footprint. So we have a cauliflower tikka masala we'll be selling this year. We also have a vegan chocolate pudding that you'll see. We have a brand new dill pickle tater tot. It comes with a ranch dressing, dill pickle seasoning on it, and chopped pickles.
Some of the other new items on the menu this season include chicken tinga burritos from Yoli Tortilleria, a Monte Cristo sandwich from Room 39, tuna poke bowls from Billy's Grocery, an Italian hoagie, and a chicken bacon ranch wrap, just to name a few. That's just the tip of the iceberg. The culinary team at the Casey Current say dietary equity is also at the core of their menu.
Like 85% of our menu is available to be gluten-free in concessions. That's unheard of. We do a lot of vegan, a lot of vegetarian in our fine dining areas too, our all-inclusive clubs. And we have probably 2-3 guests just rush up to me and say, thank you so much for what you're doing here. And like, we had people in tears last year on opening match because they haven't been able to bring their children to a sporting event. And like, they have to bring snacks, and then they come here and it's like a whole new world.
Well, fans will still have the option of ordering food ahead through the Casey Current mobile app. Just keep in mind, not every vendor is going to have that option available. But last season, as fans were here at CPKC Stadium taking in the sights, the smells, the food, one thing that fans may have noticed, you couldn't get a cup of Joe unless you were in the exclusive section in the suites. You had access to the Pitch Club. Well, that's all about to change thanks to Pitchside Coffee. It was a coffee company created by a couple of the Kansas City Current players.
We're actually really excited because we're going to be a vendor in the stadium for games. So we're really excited to have our truck out there and serve the fans and connect with the fans. Obviously, we'll be on the field, but just kind of serving them coffee and getting to share that experience with them. We're really excited.
That's Vanessa DiBernardo, who you just heard from. She's one of a handful of players on the team that started Pitchside Coffee last season. So like Vanessa said, she's going to be on the pitch tomorrow, but the Pitchside Coffee truck will be driven into the stadium every home game, where they will have other staff members from the Current stadium staff working there. That way you can get your coffee or hot cocoa, everything you need to stay warm and maybe energized for that early game tomorrow morning at 11:45 a.m., that first kick. And we want to mention, because this is going to be the first game, there's several giveaways that are going to be happening that you might want to be aware of. So just want to run you through the list here. Tomorrow morning, the first 500 fans who are here taking part in that incredible CPR training that Ben told us about 10 minutes ago, they are going to be able to get CPKC heat and ice packs. So that's going to be for the first 500 fans. There will be different food giveaways and drink giveaways. But then as you are leaving the stadium after the game, 10,000 CPKC Stadium stickers are going to be handed out. CPKC Stadium stickers, just to show your support and appreciation of this incredible building here. Again, that's for 10,000 fans. First come, first serve there. But just what a great way to get this season started here and support the KC Current. So Donna, I will send it back to you with just the energy and the excitement for KC, baby.
Well, and you have done such a great job reporting all of that this morning. I feel ready. She even talked about the fact that you're going to need some of the hot coffee or hot cocoa out there tomorrow.
Yes, indeed.